What it did with y'all, it's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video. And in today's video, we got a first time ever reaction to Derek and the Dominos with Layla. Now, thank you, Mr. Brian, for all the love and support you continuously show to this channel. You know, you've been a loyal supporter for a long time now, and I want to, let you know that you are appreciated here. Now, Mr. Brian had gave me some backstory to this song here, right? He said that George from the Beatles and Eric Clapton both married the same woman, Patty Boyd. And he told me that, I got my phone right here. He told me that there was 3 rock songs written about her. George wrote and sang something with the Beatles. Clapton sung and wrote Layla, which is this one with Derek and the Dominos. And Clapton had a big wedding song with Wonderful Tonight. And all 3, were top 10 rock songs. So before I got started with this one, I wanted to take a look at the personnel here. Who is involved in this song, because obviously I'm reacting to a still image. Now, it's not to say that I'm going to remember it all, but it says we got Eric Clapton with the lead vocals and lead guitar, Duane Allman with the lead guitar, Bobby Whitlock on the piano, Hammond, Carl Randall bass guitar, Jim Gordon drums, and Tom Dowd as a producer. Now, I'm not going to be able to remember all that. I think the only 2 names I really recognize in there is Jim and Eric Clapton, because I've seen them mentioned a lot in my comments. But I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all too much longer with any more talking. You guys can fill me in on the rest of the history, more songs you guys want to hear, from Eric Clapton or any of these, any of these groups that he was a part of. But let's get into it, y'all. Excited. Let's see it. Let's see it. Now listen, first of all, I'm really digging the guitar work. You can hear the multiple different guitars and all of them are going to work, and then the drum, and it's like an uptown, it's like an uptown vibe type beat. Like, you feel good. It's a feel good type song because of the tempo of the song. Now my question is, so because George and Eric, they were good friends there, and they both married the same woman, did that cause, friendship implications down the line? Did they start fighting over or were they just like, what, it's all cool, like, we ain't stressing over it? Somebody let me know. That's so nice, man. like that little drumming sequence there, that little drumming part there. But the one thing I'm really, what I really did, what I'm really enjoying about this song is all the different, ways we're going with this. The beginning, it starts uptown, not uptown, upbeat tempo type thing. It's like a vibes type thing. So was that Eric Clapton? Was that Eric singing in the beginning there? Because it said lead vocal. So I'm just gonna clarify before I start saying that. Maybe in the next couple reactions, then we're gonna start, right? But then when the piano, or the Hammond, the organ, just slowed everything down, right? And then I was paying attention because you had that little segment there, and then as it was finishing up, right, you hear the, the bass guitar, the boom, boom, and then you hear the, the electric guitar come back in there, the lead guitar just boom, making that sound. So I'm really liking this, what I'm saying, all the different styles, the ways it can hit you, what I'm saying, because you can feel a bunch of different emotions in this song. That was a very well, composed song, if I must say. Like I feel like you could hear every instrument in there. Now the other thing I was gonna ask was there an acoustic guitar in this song? There might not have been. I might just be getting a little mixed up here, but it sounded like, it sounded like closer to the end. It sounded like it was strumming one, but it may not have been. However, like I said, that piano, the piano, from when you could really pick up on the piano in that like little segment all the way into the end. I definitely have heard, that I don't know what you call it, like that piece, that guitar, or not the guitar, the piano piece, or it was a Hammond piano organ. I've heard that piece. I feel like in, you hear it in movies, and even in in like movie scenes and stuff. It has to be, had been made famous. So now that's my other question, because I know a lot of the times, right, when I react to some of these songs, like I remember I reacted to The Animals one time, and somebody said, or a few people said, that the song that they were singing at the time was actually written way before. They had just found the song, and it was credited to The Animals after a while, because they're the ones who made the song famous or whatnot. So that's what I was gonna ask. This music, that they composed here, like with the piano and the guitars, was this strictly them, or had they heard, like, did this come from somewhere before? Not necessarily the music component, but how it was written. If that makes sense. I might just be rambling here. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. But other than that, what I'm saying, it was very, very good work, and I definitely have to check out some more, of Derek and the Dominos, music, just to get a broader sense of what they're really like, and so I can hear, more so some more individual work by them and things like that. But this one I like really good. And then I think, Brian, you also mentioned that this, art piece on the screen right here sold for about you said 3 million. This artwork here. So I think I see a dolphin right here with some flowers on it. I'm not too sure, but Derek and the Dominos with Layla. We know the backstory. You guys let me know if I missed anything, what I should know, what songs you guys want to see me react to next. If there's any more like individuals things with like Jim or Eric you guys want to see me react to, let me know. I'm not going to sit here and hold you guys too much longer. It's your boy MGZ signing out.